This will be a brief introduction to the ET680 units and assignments. So your ET680 in many ways flows directly to the internship, which you're going to start thinking about at the end of the semester. In fact, the last class we talk about the details of the internship. In many ways, all of your classes lead to the internship, but ET680 flows most directly to that because you're going to be doing this technology planning unit, and in that technology planning unit, you're going to do some things that you are very likely to actually do in your internship. The course consists of 3 units. There's the technology planning unit, the funding unit, and the role of the technology leader. The technology planning unit is bigger than the others. That's why it's shown here as being bigger than the others. Each of these 3 units have papers that are due at the end. The biggest one is going to be that technology planning paper. Both the funding and role of technology leader papers can be done as group assignments, but the technology planning paper is an individual assignment, and you can see the due dates listed here. And just remember again that the things that you're going to be doing throughout each of the units will help lead directly to the papers, so you won't be starting from a blank sheet of paper, especially with the technology planning paper. You're probably going to have close to half of that done by the time you start even thinking about that paper. And so if you want details about the papers, they're all listed in the Syllabus and Major Assignments section of Moodle. That's where you're going to hand in the papers, that's where the directions for the papers are, and that's where the rubrics for the papers are. So as you start a unit, you might look over that information because that's where you're heading with that unit. So there are a variety of due dates throughout the semester. You've got stuff due pretty much every week to do in Moodle. Those papers are the major assignments that are due at 3 points during the semester, but every week there's stuff to do in Moodle. And so anything that's due in this class, if we have in-person class the night that it's due, then it's due by the beginning of class at 4:45 p.m. If we do not have in-person class the night that it's due, then you have until midnight. Basically, I don't want you sitting in class, in an in-person class, thinking about the assignment that you haven't just finished, so you got to have it done by the time you get to class. So there's a lot of stuff going on in this class, so keep calm and don't fall behind. You need to keep up with the assignments every week. Your in-class participation is very important, and it's 15% of your grade, and if you don't do stuff, then it's going to really hurt your grade. But just keep up with everything, pace yourself, don't wait till the end of the week to get started, keep calm and don't fall behind, and you will do great.